everyone, Margie right here again. We're just gonna do some art today. I finally finished that Pokemon one I was doing, so we're gonna draw something else today, start a new art project. Yeah. And I'm just gonna switch over to CSP because I did have to move the window around. I just want to make sure everything's lined up correctly, and it is not. My little voice isn't moving again. Every time my little person isn't moving. It's like, come on. Don't be like this. Every time my little person's mouth isn't moving. I'm in sleepy mode. Because... there we go. I'm in sleepy mode. Because I, oh, hi Cranberry! Because, my coffee... I ran out of milk from my coffee. And I am drinking it. Black. It's not as well with a little bit of my husband suggested putting chocolate ice cream in it, so I did that. It's not the best. I wouldn't recommend it, but it works in an emergency. I'm just gonna scooch this a little bit so I can see everything, and you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, so we're gonna be drawing. I got some references on the side here. I'm gonna be drawing a Druid Cat. Druid Cat. And if you've ever used Clip Studio Paint and you want to make a speed draw of your paint, oh gosh. If you want to avoid people accusing you of using AI art, because people be jerks like that sometimes. You can go to File, you can go to Time Lapse, and record time lapse. Yes. It'll make the file a little bit bigger. But it'll make it so that you can export the time lapse later once you're done the art, and it'll make a little video for you, and you can post that or save it. So if anybody accuses you of using AI art, because I hate AI art, but I also don't like people who just go around accusing people of using it, because I think that's like, you know, artists attacking each other I don't think is good. So yeah, so you know, just everybody be nice. Everybody be nice. Be nice. There you go. Move that up a bit so you can still see everything. There we go. Yeah. No, no. Yes, yes. My army of cats. Yeah, so the middle one here is the art from, we played a one-shot where you got to be a coven of cats who live in a city or a town, a little D&D town, and you go on an adventure together. And so this is the inspiration for the character I'm making. This is the character I played. I named her Ruthie, and she was a very old lady cat. So if you ever want to run a one-shot that's very cute, I recommend this one. I posted the link to the website where you can get the one-shot and all the art and stuff, which is very adorable art from the people who made it. And yeah, one of my friends bought the one-shot and we ran it, and they provided all the Roll20 assets and stuff, and it was very cool. And yeah, so that's the inspiration, but I kind of wanted to go away from that a little bit because the Ruthie I played, she was a bit more like these cats. A bit more of an old grandma grumpy cat. Not the grumpy cat, but an old grandpa grouchy cat. Wow, an old grandma grouchy cat. So, has the druidness, but a different vibe than this one. So yeah. Yeah, exactly. AI's just bad all around. And Disney's apparently finally going to be suing ChatGPT for using their stuff and remaking their stuff and using their copyrighted material. So, although Disney is also not a great company and can be evil in its own way, sometimes they're the ones that have the resources and who are able to do a giant lawsuit like that. So, in this one case, in this singular case, I'm on Disney's side, and I hope they win and they kick ChatGPT's butt. And get them to stop using artistic resources in whether it's writing or 3D art or traditional art or digital art, to get them to stop using any kind of artistic stuff. Like if they want to use ChatGPT for what it can be used for, what it can be helpful for, I'd argue that not much else. Like it's not helpful for a lot, but if they want to keep using it for that stuff, that's fine. Yeah. But hopefully that Disney lawsuit actually results in something. But we'll see. Yes, no. We will do some more art. We will do art today. Yeah, so I got some ideas here. These are from Pinterest. Unfortunately, Pinterest is terrible for giving credit, so I don't know who the artists of these arts are. But they're very cute. But we're not going to copy them one for one. I'm just going to get some inspiration from them. So yeah, so I doubt any of them would watch this VOD in the future, but if they do and they want to tell me, I will give them credit in the description later. Pinterest is bad for giving credit, so. Okay, let's get started. Let's not do bright yellow. Bright yellow is not a great sketch color. Let's do like a green, dark green. For druids. Okay. Oh, and I'm on the wrong layer. There we go. Okay, so let's do some do it darker. There we go. Okay. Let's see. So we've got generally. Wow, that's very pale. Not sure what's going on there. Maybe I need a different sketch. Yeah, that's better. Not sure why that mechanical pencil was so lame, but there we go. Okay. Here, that's better. Okay. So the original art is just kind of like this. This is just a very quick me just sketching out, and then big bushy side mane, and then it would go up like this, do a little face. Yes. Well, I do have 2 cats, so I'm almost making my way to a cat army. Taking a long time though. And then basic shape, and then little cat rump, and then little feet. And this one they have the tail right in front, so like this, which is kind of cute, because then it covers up the feet. Kind of like that, and I'm kind of taking the shapes from both of these ones. And I want kind of the general fluffiness of this one, so maybe I'll stick the face out a little bit more like that. Make it more like this. Me just trying to take parts of all these pictures that I like. I do want it to have like a little chunk out of the ear, because I notice a lot of older cats have like a little bite or frostbite chunk out of their ears, so I do want a little bit of a chipped ear there. Like this elderly lady here, so pretty. And then big eyes. And just little kind of grumpy features. Not quite this grumpy. More like just very tired. Ooh. These ones are a little, the ones I found were a little more grumpy than I wanted, but these ones are more like sleepy. Sleepy, tired, but still watching everything. Watching the world, but pretending to be very sleepy. And then we got nose. And then a little mouth. Let's do the mouth a little bit more like down. Okay. We'll give it kind of that raggedy look to it. Just an old cat, and they start to get that hair, that fur that's like kind of sticking out every which way, like this one here, where it's just kind of like puffs of hair sticking out. And I do like the idea of the two eyes being two different colors. Oh, is it? I guess I've always gotten cats. I never like got cats from breeders, but I always got cats from people who had cats that got pregnant, and they were like, "Oh, my cat's pregnant. Do you want some kittens?" Or they were like barn cats when I was younger. So I guess I never really got many shelter cats. Well, I didn't know that. I don't know if that's a thing they do here. But maybe it is. Maybe it just depends on the area. I've just never seen that before. Probably a good idea, though. Well, we'll keep the chipped ear, because it gives a little bit of personality. And, you know, she's an old lady. She ain't having babies anymore. She's like, I've had all the babies. I'm gonna have this old cat. Okay. We'll just give her a little bit more of a under chin. And I kind of want to give her some of these jowlies. Like that, like... Cats don't actually have jowls, but, you know. Yeah, just kind of give her a little bit of personality. Yeah, my last set of cats was from someone whose cat got pregnant. Accidentally. Throw some extra details on here. For deets. Oh, okay. Well, that's a good idea then. Good idea then. Yeah, I just hadn't known that. That's cool. I am upstairs today with my laptop, and there are some noisy birds outside. It's nice. I like hearing the birds, but it sounds like they're fighting or something. Maybe there's a crow. Maybe there's a crow getting in their business, trying to steal their eggs. I like crows, don't get me wrong. Like, they gotta live too. But I know that makes the... Oh, I want to get some ear tufts happening too. Because I love ear tufts. This one wouldn't have the ear tufts, but... There we go. They're a nice old lady cat. Nice old lady cat. And then we'll get some ear tufts coming out here too. There we go. I've drawn a lot of cats before, so cats are fun to draw. Let's give her some eyes that are watching, always watching for people who are up to no good in her little town. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on things. Yep. Ooh, yeah, she looks like a cool old grandma now. Cool old grandma cat. I think I need to make the body a little bit bigger, proportionately. Yes. There we go. And then we'll make the tail. Oh, thank you. Oh god, I hit the blur. Hit the blur. Hit the blur function. Well, thank you. Yeah, sketching I find is the easiest part. I find making it look good after the sketch the hard part, the line art. Or we'll just do like a very goofy tail. There we go. And then get her some hair over here. And some. And then there's a leg here. There we go. Okay, so now I've got the cat parts done. The cat parts of the body are done. So now I need to work on the druid-y parts. Gonna fix up this a little bit. There we go. Oh no. Well, that's not fair. How are you gonna get better if you're not allowed to touch a crayon and get better at it? You can't practice if you get your crayons taken away. That's not fair. I will write to petition them to give you your crayons back. So at least you might as well try. This music always kind of reminds me of the St. Anne's music from Pokemon, just vaguely. There we go. Yeah, raggedy cat. I love fluffy raggedy cats like this. Speaking of, there's my two cats. Oh, I don't know if you can pick that up. You can talk, bud? You want to talk into the mic? No? Okay. He says no, he doesn't want to. He wants me to pay attention to him. No. I don't think your art was that bad. Okay. That's the one leg. And then the other leg would be over here. Yeah. I think I can leave it like that, though. I like the tail covering it. Might just, angle this part down a little bit, though. There, make it more lined up with the floor. Ah! Ah! I hit a button! Ah! I hit a button. Okay. Wait, did it work? Nope, I did do it. Okay, there we go. We're good, we're good, we're good. I did it and then I couldn't see the difference. Okay, so hitting the eraser button is annoying. Ah! Hitting the eraser button and then not turning off of it is annoying. There you go. Okay. Gotta drink some of my not good coffee. My incredibly bittered coffee with chocolate ice cream in it. Which should be good, but... I like coffee with lots of milk in it, so... the ice cream isn't quite hitting it. But I'm drinking it, because if I don't, it's bad time. Jester? My cat's meowing. What's the matter, bud? Your sister's chick was just sitting here on a pillow looking very cute. She's fine. Her brother's upset about something. He's probably upset I'm up here and I'm not doing anything for him. Okay. I definitely got the expression I want. Of just like, oh, I gotta do the whiskers. I gotta do the whiskers. Okay, so cats have whiskers. Some coming out of their heads like this. Yep. And then like that. And then some coming out of their cheeks. This. A little better than that. There we go. That one is incredibly long. One second, I gotta shorten up that one. There you go. Whiskers! Okay. Now I want to add the druidness to the cat. Yeah. And I had it that Ruthie was, partially deaf, partially blind, but still kicking. And she could turn into incredibly old versions of animals. She could turn into a tortoise, or, a bird, like, because she was a druid. But they were always, like, old, like her. So it was like... She was like the elder of the coven, but... So there to give advice, but not really, like, controlling the operations anymore of the coven. Okay. And then we're just erasing some stuff here and there. Some of this stuff, getting rid of some of this extra lines. I like this incredibly flat head I've drawn. It kind of suits her, I think. Her whisker back. There we go. Oh. I should flip my canvas. See how things are going. Yeah, it looks okay. It looks like she's giving someone some nasty side-eye, which kind of works. These cats can give some nasty side-eye when they want, that's for sure. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, she's looking good. In my opinion. Just kind of like, maybe fix this a little bit. Do this more rounded. There we go. Pretty happy with it. Yes, cats can be moody. Like I said, my cat's going around here just being upset and he won't tell me what's wrong. I'd say he's being a teenager, but I'm pretty sure he's old enough to be an adult cat now. There we go. Yeah, some bombastic side-eye happening with Ruthie here. Yeah, I'm just checking these other ones. These, my references here to see if there's anything I'm missing for some, inspo. I think she's doing good. Got that, like, raggedy look to her. Ooh, I could give her a scar. That would look cool. Like, just a scar, like, across this eye, like that. She got in a fight with a hawk or something. Ooh, that looks cool. She's gonna be a very cool druid. Like one of those, like, the Wrath of Nature druids, as opposed to, like, hippie druid. He's like, don't mess with nature, nature will get ya. Don't mess with nature, nature will get ya. Yeah, I like that. I like that, scar. That's a good scar. Them's a good scar. I'm gonna add. There we go. Just seeing if there's anything else going on these cats. With these cats that I like. Oh, actually, you know what? I think I'll put the scar on her other eye. She already got the chip in her ear on that eye. Let's put the scar on the other eye. Yeah, there we go. There. Give her a little badass energy on both sides. My brain forgot what the word was. There we go. Yeah. Perfect. Oh. Yeah, the scar healed and then she got another one. Let's do like more. Okay. There we go. That nose colored in. Just seeing what else I can add to her. If you have any suggestions, feel free. Oh, I should put like some fur. Like that. Just to fill up that space. Okay, and then maybe a little bit. There. Yeah. But yeah, any suggestions for how to make this Druid Cat look more cool, let me know. Okay, in the picture, a bell collar? Sure, yeah. Do that. Would be like right there, I think. Oh, maybe a little. I have to look up what bells look like. I forgot. What does a bell look like? Like a little silver bell. Not that kind of bell. A little chime bell. I'll just put in bell collar. That'll bring it up. Okay, yeah, they're like not quite round, and then they've got the little things in them. They had to put it on her to warn the other animals she was coming. As I believe the implication you were given. Okay, so then it kind of bows out like this. There we go. She was too much of a danger to the neighborhood. There we go. And then we've got like the little bell collar. Yeah, and then there's a line across it. Ah. Like this. There we go. Oh, okay. I was thinking like they had to put a bell on to warn the animals because that's one of the things that they do for people do for outdoor cats, so that for warning the songbirds that a cat's nearby, so the songbirds have a chance. But she's a druid, so there's a spell she can cast to get rid of that called Pass Without Trace. So, but yes, also that she has a loving family. In the backstory I made for her for the one-shot, she was living on a farm with a couple of, like, rancher ladies who were her parents. So yes, she had a very happy life. She just is a badass. She was like, don't mess with me. But like before she got with those rancher ladies, she could have had a very rough life. Oh, smacked my tablet. Okay. Yeah, let's see about some of this druidy stuff. I like the idea of the antlers. I think I might just put maybe a little bit more spiky branches. So like I'm so good at drawing branches. Okay. So that one, and then, oh. It looks like an antenna at this point, but that's because I'm not very good at drawing branches. Like that. That one's kind of high. I'll fix it later. I'm gonna throw in some stuff down, see how it looks. If I don't like it, I can always get rid of it. That's because we're at the sketch phase. Something like that. And maybe like, so I got the like the branches, which and then they're kind of like coming in the middle here. And I was thinking like maybe what's the like the most I look up most badass plants and trees. Deep sundew. Oh, there's so many ads. Just show me the pictures. I want to see what they look like. I was thinking like holly berries. Ooh, figs. Oh, yeah, because they're, yeah, figs is like... I like figs. But they got, like, wasp eggs in them, or the wasps... It does something with wasp eggs. Why are there no pictures in this freaking website? Except for pictures of ads. I just want to look up something cool. Okay, not this website. This website's made me mad. And it's crashed my browser. Thanks. Thanks, website. Don't you dare crash YouTube. Or I'm not gonna be happy. Oh, thank God. Okay. Live stream still going. Jeez, that was scary. Okay. Looking at plants. Give me a second. Yeah. I think just like... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that webpage had so many ads, it almost killed the stream. Too many ads, I don't know what to do. Ah! Died. Okay, so let's think. We got some branches. Because I don't want to copy this one for one. I'm just thinking about what might be cool. Like, I kind of want like a cool druid crown. Yeah, something like that. The branches and... It has to be something I can actually draw too. That's the biggest downside. Yeah. Maybe something like... I think holly would be nice. Yeah, they got the red berries, they got the cool shaped leaves with the spikes on them. Yeah, I think that's a good option. Something planty, but still kind of scary. And instead of this bluish color, I was going to make it more like a off-white green color. So that would go good with the bright red and the dark green of the holly berries. So let's draw some... Wait, how do these go? They're like on patches on the ends, the branches. Okay. Cool. My parents used to have holly bushes. So they'd be like, here. Just clusters of them. Just at the end of the branches. This is just the sketch, so I can like zoom in and make these look good later. And then I'll draw the leaves after. Yeah, that seems cool. Go over to chat so I can actually see. Ooh, kitty! Kitty emote. Cute. Yeah. Maybe a few more on this side, just a few more on this side. There we go. Cool. And then we got the holly leaves, which were like... And then they come to a point. Okay. Like I said, I gotta remind myself how these things look. They like this. Maybe not quite there. It doesn't do. More like this. Yeah. I decided I'm going to give myself a bunch of botanicals to draw because I hate myself apparently. Yeah. And holly looked nice. Not at Christmas, but yes. For sure. And holly berries are toxic to humans, I just read, so that fits this girl very well. She says, "You may pet me?" Do not come any closer, though, because I have toxic berries that I wear in my pretty druid hat. You come close, you pay the price if you come too close. I don't want too many pets. There. And then just continue on drawing these. Very good drawing there, Morgan. Terrible drawing. But they're just gonna kind of go around here in clusters. Go. Let me just fix that one. And just kind of erase the bottom of these branches to be like, yeah, there's flower leaves here. I just kind of want like the leaves kind of coming out of the top of her hat, like that, and maybe like a few over here, just kind of picking out. A few over here. Just like that. Yeah. And then just a couple at the top. I want to keep those mostly bare so that they stand out. Just a few at the top. Oh, maybe balance this out a little bit. Oh, that's not at all how I wanted to draw them. There we go. And then a few at the top here. Do. Just a few up here, just to kind of. Not too many. There you go. Something like that. Like I said, line art can come later. Maybe stick a couple of berries in here too, just to put some red down here. Yeah. Something like that. I'll make it look better later. Okay. Okay, so we got the... I think I might actually stick out the back a little bit more. Like that. Gotta give a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, that looks better. That looks better. She looked a little top heavy. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Oh, she's looking so cute. Yeah. In the picture, she has a little... Oh my gosh, in the picture, does she have a scar over the eye? No, it's like bangs. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, what? I couldn't even see it that closely, but no, it's bangs. I was about to say, I didn't want to copy the picture. I think I might make the scar a little bit more, so it's a little less obvious. It's a little more obvious. It's a scar and not like just a line, like the fur lines are there. Okay. What else can I add to this Druid Cat? In the picture, she has a little satchel. I don't know if I want her to have that, because she would just ask the other cats. She'd pull the old lady card and be like, can you please carry this satchel for an old lady? And then she'd be like, haha, I don't have to carry the satchel now. Oh, sorry, lawnmower. 1 second. I was very zoned into the picture and that lawnmower was going for a while, so hopefully it wasn't too annoying for you. Okay. Now it's outside of it. I can still hear it, but hopefully you guys can't hear it. Easy way to find out. Nope, it's not picking up. Yeah. Yeah. Not picking it up. Woo! Score 1 for the Yeti. Well, actually, the Yeti's been great. Score several for the Yeti. Let's get back to this art. Back to the art. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with this right now. Yeah. Definitely do some kind of background for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna turn off these now that I've got the sketch done, because I just need it for the design process. I'm gonna move this layer over a little bit. There we go. And I think I might just add like a tail ring or something. Something like down here. Don't know what of yet. Just something to happen down here, so just look at. Kind of visual interest on the tail, but I'm not sure what yet. Okay. Yeah, but I'm happy with that so far. So now what we do is we start a new layer. Go to this layer and we turn the tonal correction? Yeah, we turn the tonal correction. We turn the brightness way up. Contrast way down. And then we've got like a very like soft sketch so that I can do the line art over it. Okay. So we get out my pen. Let's do... I did good pen last time. Let's do textured pen for today. And I want to keep it with the dark green. Maybe a little bit more of a blue-green, though. Like a foresty green. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And... there's always, like, the scary part is, like, starting to do the drawing. Turn the stabilization up a bit. Turn that up a bit. Turn this up to 10. Line art's always very tricky. Make it look nice and smooth. And then we've got ear tufts. Here we go. Me trying to make sense of my my sketchy, messy lines here. There we go. We can fix all that later if it's not quite right. There we go. Those ears looking good. Okay. Here we go. Brush is nice. Oop. Arm, finger, hand twitch. There we go. Looks good. Yeah, that looks okay. I'm gonna raggedy up this side a little bit though. It's a little too clean compared to the other side. Had a lot more like in and outs like this on the other side. Messed it up. Ouch. Yeah, kinda. And then maybe fix this side up a little bit so it's a little less like long pieces. Yeah. Try to make both sides look a little bit more the same. Something like that. There we go. Trying to look kind of, may have that mussy look to it, but still be look like fur. There we go. Yeah, I think it's looking okay. Kind of cool. Need to fix this top here. No, just because the head is not exactly the same on each side. There we go. Yeah. Maybe make this chip look a little, or cut look a little bit more like a cut, like more blunt. There we go. Okie dokie. Do the eyes. Oh yeah, that's so good. That cat is looking into your soul. Yep. Now we just need to do the other side, which doesn't have to be symmetrical because of that scar. This eye can be a little bit more closed than the other one. Because the scar is, might make it close a little bit more on the other side. Let's put that in a little bit more. Like that. Ooh, yeah, looking good. Oh, I don't know what that means, but that's cool. Thank you for whatever it was. Something cat? Something cat emote? Okay. There we go. Gar. Yeah, I'm liking the eyes on this cat. I do think this one needs... The eye color needs to just be a little bit further out. Like here. There. Oh, that's cute! Yeah, I think in Japanese, what's the sound a frog makes? Like, we say ribbit, but they say gero gero? Is that what they say in Japanese? I'm not sure, but, I always think it's cool how different countries come up with the sounds that have different interpretations of the sounds that animals make. I think that's a really neat cultural thing. I totally forgot to put the ear tufts on this ear, so I gotta draw those in. Oh. There we go. Yeah. Okay. I have to redraw these ear tufts. I didn't like how they were looking. Trying to make them look more like the other side. There we go. That looks better. Nice. Yeah, I'm liking how this is turning out. Quiero. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. We would like the pen, please. Oh. How long are we going into here? We're almost an hour, so gonna be wrapping up soonish, but I want to get a good start on this picture. There. Trying to make them. There you go. Make the knock out of the ear a little. Oh yeah! I should have known that. Neon cat. Should have known that one, but oh well. Okay, and then we want a little nose. There we go. And then we want the lines in the face. There we go. And then the lines of the chin. There. And then the collar with the bell on it. There we go. Nice. All coming together, all coming together. I'm liking how this cat's turning out. Let's flip it horizontal again. Make sure everything's looking okay. Face is a little off kilter, so let's just... And that's why you always flip your canvas. Because I think the head is okay, the face is just a little off. So I'm just gonna, like, do that. And scooch it over just the littlest bit over this way. See how it looks. Turn off this. And I think this eye is just a bit too high. Like that. Turn off this so I can see. That looks better. That looks better. Face is a little more centered. Yeah, it's looking okay. I think it's still a little funky. There we go. I'm always like, thank God digital art, you can do all these little fixy-uppy things. Okay, there, that looks good. I'm liking it, I'm liking it. Okay. Yeah, it's looking without the sketch has those, like, I can go in and, like, fix the line art so it's a little bit more dynamic looking. Like this. I want it to be more, like a nice framing shot shape like that. There we go. And then we'll add these little here. Little, like, framing pieces. Like that. Nice. And then we've got the tail, and then the holly branches, which I've got to figure out later. Nope, I don't like that. I want it to be more sharp. Just quickly roughing out the artwork. There, the line art. Okay, tail's looking okay. I gotta fix this one spot here. A little funky. A little funky here. Gotta fix that up. Make this more like that. Move this out a bit. More like this. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, exactly. And then it's like, it's a druid cat! Everybody's like, it doesn't look like a druid cat. It looks like a post-apocalyptic cat. It's like, oh. Yeah, I went too crazy. I got too carried away, like you said. Yeah, mostly druid with a little bit of badass is what I'm going for here. And I do want this to be more like the tail is coming out of it. Like that. Yeah. Tail is coming out of the tail holder. I'm just gonna something like that. There we go. And maybe put this one down a bit. Something along these lines. Fixing it up as I go. There we go. Something like that. Yeah. There we go. That's looking better. We're getting it. We're getting there. Just a little fix-ups as we go. Someone's really going at it with the lawnmower outside. There we go. Just add a couple more tufts of fur. I definitely want to do like a fluff fur there. Bit coming out of the collar or the tail. And then some more throughout, but I'll figure that out later. I'm running out of time! Oh, hello! Alexander Petrovic, thank you for joining. Just drawn a cat. Drawn a cat who is going to be a druid, but I haven't got to the druid-y parts yet, but we're just drawing a little cat right now, and it's very cute. In a, like a, don't mess with me kind of way. So thank you for joining. Big paintbrush of a tail there. But, what, hour 7. Yep, so I think we're gonna call it there in a few minutes. I'm just gonna make this tail look a little bit more shaggy. Right now it's not terribly shaggy. Like, it doesn't match the rest of the fur in the rest of the drawing. So, I just wanna... I'm drawing a Druid Cat because I was in a one-shot where, of D&D 5e where we were all cats. And this was the character I played. Oh! Yeah, so she was a cat, who was part of a cat coven. Oops, I'm not on the eraser. And she was a druid, so I wanted to draw her, because I had a lot of fun playing her. She was an old lady druid cat, and she was like the coven elder. So. And also, because it's always a good reason to draw cats. Cats are so much fun. Cats are too much fun to draw, in my opinion. Yes. We'll just add a little bit more fur texture to this tail and make it look really cool. And I have a fun texture I do with the fingertip blender for fur that I use when I do artwork, cat art for people that are in real life, like portraits of their cats. So it'll be fun to use it for this one. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's looking better. Tail's looking a little bit more the way I want it to. Yeah, a little bit more of a shaggy tail. Perfect. Okay. Whew, well, my hand's starting to hurt. Gonna have to eat lunch soon. Druids in D&D, not druids in real life. Fantasy druids. Yeah, D&D druids, not real druids. Yeah. Lots of ancient cultures did a lot of bad things. Screwed up things. It's kind of the style of the time at the time. But these are just fantasy druids. Fantasy TTRPG druids. Not the scary ones. Yeah, also that lawnmower guy going crazy out there. So, yeah, he's getting noisier. But, yeah. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you Cranberry for joining and Alexander Petrovic for joining. Hope you guys have a good day. And if you're not having a good day, hope your bad day is over with soon. Be back on Monday for another gaming stream. Probably Final Fantasy again, Cranberry. And, yeah. We'll talk to you later.